Hey guys, how you doing? Teddy here with Keller Williams. Last week I had a lot of really good feedback and good questions from people, so thanks for reaching out. Feel free to do that on Instagram or Facebook. If you are seeing this in a reel, make sure you jump on my main page to check out the full video, as it'll cut you off in about a minute and a half. So this time I want to talk about renting versus buying. Broke it down into three years here. So blue is going to be the buy side, and red is going to be the rent side, right? Because rent's the devil. So let's keep it like that. Year one, let's just say hypothetically our subject property is going to be a price point of $400,000, and we're going to use the fact that the seller is paying some of those closing costs. Right now we are seeing some sellers pay closing costs, which is great, at a 3% down payment, which yes is a possibility. We're doing about $12,000 to get to the closing table. That's minimal. If you look at security deposit, first month's, last month's rent, you're almost at $12,000. So you can buy a property with 3% down. We'll love to talk about that on a separate note. 3% down, 12%, $12,000 down payment, principal, insurance, taxes, all that good stuff that's going to be lumped into your monthly payment as your mortgage is going to be about $2,400 and change. So just shy of about $2,400 a month. For that same property, realistically, you're looking at about a $2,200 a month rental. I have some friends right now looking for rental properties. I guarantee you it's actually higher than that, but I want to be conservative here. So looking at year two, equity gain, and this is based off of 5% appreciation. Mind you, last year we were nearly 20%. So this is extremely conservative. At 5% appreciation, we're looking at 25 grand just in equity, just by having the property and paying your mortgage, just it appreciating. $25,000 in 5% appreciation. Your principal, so what you're paying every month in your mortgage, you're paying into your principal balance. That's going to be an additional $9,000. So total equity, just in looking at year two, you're going at about $34,000. Remember, that's equity gain and principal. Of course, your payment stays the same, right? Looking at the rental aspect, $0 equity, $0 going to your principal, and your total equity on a rental is zero, right? Of course, your landlord's going to raise your rent. It's a given. Last year we had some places go up to 25%, anywhere from 18 to 22, depending on where you were in Denver. I have a lot of rentals properties. Mine all went up last year. I hate to do it, but I'm running a business. So now your monthly payment for your rental is $2,500 a month. And look, your mortgage is staying the same and you're building equity. In year two, at this price point, you're looking at $34,000 a year, right? Year three, equity gain, about $46,000 and change, 5% growth. Again, very conservative numbers there on appreciation. Your principal, now you're at $20,000 in terms of buying. You're paying your monthly payments, bringing your principal up. Your total equity now is about $66,000. $66,000 is a lot of money. Let's go over to the rental. Again, equity, zero. Principal, zero. Your total net worth for your rental is zero. You're making nothing out of that. You're burning that cash. Let's look at your new rental. Your lease is going to be increased, right? Your rental is going to go up. Now at another 15%, you're looking at $2,844. So let's just say $2,800, $2,900 a month in rent. You think that's crazy starting in at $2,200 or $2,500? That's not. People are flooding here. There's lack of inventory in the rental standpoint. There's not enough homes to rent for people that are moving here. You can look it up. Numbers don't lie. So let's look at the comparison, right? You're now at $2,800 and change on your rental. Your payment now, look at that, it went down. So how did that happen? Because you refinanced. We are in a recession right now, or we're trending into one. Whatever you want to look at it, that's happening. What happens every time during a recession? Afterwards, the rates drop. Every time. Look at the data back since Jesus was walking on this earth. It happens. Refi, your lower interest rate will obviously decrease your monthly payment. Now you're paying just over $2,000 a month. And of course, your monthly payment on the rental is about $2,800, $2,900 a month. Let's look at a side by side. And this is based off of 5% appreciation only. Pre-COVID, I think average in Denver was 9 to 10%. So this is very conservative. $66,000 in equity in terms of you buying, putting your principal payments in and your equity gain appreciation. You have $0 to your name on that rental. You are burning that cash and never seeing it again. You are making your landlord wealthy. Let's double that to about 10%. This is not accurate numbers. It could be, ballpark. 112,000, about 10%. And let's look at that. $0 to your name on the rental standpoint. I mean, again, the numbers don't lie. So look at this, your 1, 2, and 3. See if you think rental is good for you. And if you're struggling and think I don't have a down payment, do you not know that you can put 3% down depending on your file? Of course, these numbers are going to be different based off your credit score and all that good stuff, but this is just kind of for you to understand what things look like. So really look at this, understand what is the difference between renting versus buying, and understanding that every year could cost you a ton of money. So again, don't sit on the sidelines, reach out to me. I'm happy to connect you with some people on my team on the lending side that'll make this all feel a little bit more better in terms of you as a borrower. It doesn't cost you any money to pick up the phone and chat with us. So feel free to reach out, send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. Again, this is Teddy with Keller Williams, and I appreciate your time as always. Have a good one. Cheers.